We now return to Let's Play Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, so I'm going to let this run, and we are going to prepare for future expansion of our city. So I'm going to skip out on doing any of the beautification, although I think I'll do some out here. I think that ought to be enough. So that's one. And we can do another one. Like so. Okay. So yeah, that'll actually fit. And I think that is good. So now that we've got all these people, let's go ahead and get started doing some of the farming. And that'll have to be out like that. But it'll have to be in like this, right? Lining up there. Okay. We'll grab irrigation. Should fortunately still work. And we need to do something like that. Not the decorative. We don't need decorative. We can do like so. And then we need to come in and that. Now, that should grab all of it. Grab that. And then I ought to be able to get not bakery, brewery. Oh, right. We need those to work the others, right? So let's actually just deactivate this since we don't need to be doing this just yet. What we actually need is to set up the housing for the other guys. Before I forget though, I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way. There. Okay. So when that is ready to go, we will have it ready to go. Other things. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Not that. Put the dirt road in. Now you are just a loop. Yes. So let's do well here. Oh, really? Okay, well it won't work then, because there's gravel there. Well, okay, that's fine. I can, though, put this administrator building. I'll actually be putting the administrator building down here, because this is where the clay tablets will be. So that is actually unnecessary. I can put that back in. It's not necessary to do that. So I won't. And we're finally full up on that. Good. Okay. What's the matter, you? Oh, now because I gave it another option. Okay, well, fine, whatever. You are down. Let's go over here. Request brick. They can wait for a minute. Actually, let us pause, because now that I've got this out, and it should be plenty, I'm also going to put you down here, since we can just do that. And I may as well have it somewhat central. Just grab you and do a dirt road. Yeah, it doesn't matter really. So let's do a clay mine. And we'll do brick. And It's really just got to be close enough. Put brick in there. And, yeah. Just let that run. That took care of a few people. This is going to have effect on pollution. Again, has no impact whatsoever for this. Ooh, okay. So maybe I do actually need space in here. It's not far enough, although there is another solution to putting space for gardens, and it is using decorative road, because the one that you get out of that is equal to what you'd get out of this. I mean, I guess I could put like an obelisk or something, but not necessary. Anyway, we need to get started over here now. So let's do, I guess it would be here. Yeah, if I'm going to do any more, and I'm going to have to do more grain and animal, we'll just make it happen over here. Because I can easily put a couple more farms right there and a couple more farms right there. That ought to handle it, and then we can also get the brew. So it'll all fit right there, which means that I can then just do this stuff for the purpose of, well, I guess I can let it run. For the purpose of our next bit. That's the wrong. Got to get this right. Do something like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and those should be irrigated, so that's no big deal. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we don't have to do this since it is all irrigated. Okay. So, this is where this is going to be in conflict. I should perhaps actually do this on this side. I want to leave a little bit of space here, but I don't think I'm going to need it. And actually, that way we don't mess with this. Yeah, I think that's actually a better idea. So we just take it out like so. That back in. This will work out. Let's just go ahead and connect that up. For no particular reason. And you are in need of just that. Okay, well, that's too many. There. Okay, so the dirt road going along the backside will be fine. We don't need to do much else there. Okay, so now we can have a little bit of a collection pit here, which actually works out. And going into, well, let's see, if we're going to do our fishing, fisheries will be up here, so we can actually make a little bit of a connector collector here. Which means I guess I could just pull out like that, because we really only need something this big. I kind of want to keep the trees just to keep the trees. So I guess it doesn't really matter that it's all loopy weird like this. It'll just add a little bit of character to this side of town. Okay, so now we need a warehouse. We'll keep that for 2x2. First thing we need is this. seeing if I can maybe keep even more stuff over here. This will be only for you. Because if I put this here, now I have a block for 2 and a block for 3. So maybe we can add a little bit more there. Anyway, realistically then, maybe I could just fit it here. Oh, we'll try that. Okay, so we need like garden, 1, 2, 3, road, 1, 2, 3, garden, 1, 2, 3, road. And we actually need maybe 2 space, right? The requirements for beautification get pretty stringent a little bit later. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it doesn't match up. That is unfortunate. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stretching that out a little bit further. Okay. Well, we'll just have a dirt road. Goes like that. Okay, and so we need pollution. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pollution does come from there, so we'll just grab that. Okay. And we need standard market distributor. Ah, of course, it's going to be just out of range there. Well, that's okay. I could actually do it here. Yeah, let's do that there. So I need to push those 2 in here. Wait, it's got way too much already. So it's already got 55. Whatever, that'll be good enough. Okay. Standard market here. Turn that off for a minute. Let's get the houses down. Now these need 6 right away, so we will have to put down some. These do not have enough, as it is there. So that is where these come in. Still don't have enough. These are pushing over though. We have to push over a little bit harder. What if I did like an obelisk here? Still not pushing far enough that way. Okay. Well, hopefully once we get a little bit more in there, it will help. Let's do a statue. Just do a couple statues like that. Fill in the rest with grass. Definitely got it. These ones still not there, but we can use the roadways, which may end up being what I need to do. Okay, so the first thing they have to have is both of these. So that is one thing there. We'll get that going. Then we need to have fishing pier over here. That is probably too many. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say that's too many. Then what we do, I don't need to pause. Just grab this. Actually, wait, damn it. Okay, it needs to be up so that it can share. Actually, it would be just fine doing this. But if I put it down, if I add any more, it can go there. So we'll go right here. That gives me another space right there if I need it. We will grab fish. We'll let them roll. This will be turned on. And then this one, getting pretty close there. So, I suppose thing that I could do here, I think this will still be good enough though. I mean, we still need some people, but now it's not so bad. And then what we can do to fix that is simply come in here and just fill these in. Just shy. Well, I'm just looking at this now. I mean, this is gonna screw with things if I put some other stuff here, but maybe once these build up into their next level, that will help spread the appeal a little bit more. I blew a lot of money there too, didn't I? Alright, looks like we've got enough. So let's grab you. We will make you go this way. Oh, that doesn't work. It's gotta go like that. And then fish, doing the same thing. They're getting the fish. Damn it. Where the fuck is this thing? The fish are literally right there. They should be within range. All they're focusing on is getting that. Why? It's within range of the fish market. So why isn't it getting the fish? What in the hell is going on here? So that one was just too far away somehow. Doesn't make any damn sense. Okay, well, what we're gonna do instead is say no to that then. Grab a caravan guy to do this pointless thing. Sure. And then we can just do that. Now they're only getting fish. No, they're doing it. Yep, nope, the appeal is still bad. So, one way we can just fix that, I guess, is... Shit, not that. Still not enough. Well, okay, I mean, obviously those ones aren't, but this one still doesn't have enough. It's barely there, just not quite there. That's aggravating as shit. Now it's good enough. Okay, well, that is a thing I will have to bear in mind in the future. So, after this, they need copper, so that's a thing we're going to have to work on. I'm going to need 100 prestige to get to the copper, so now is the time to turn on this stuff. Start getting beer, so that we can start distributing that. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to grab 1 for beer, copy you, grab 2 for beer, copy you. And now that we've got plenty of people, why don't I get started on the tablet thing? Actually, maybe I should wait. Yeah, let's wait to distribute. I want to stockpile before we start grabbing this crap. Okay, so we're going to look at an administrator. You're going to sit still for a minute. And it's going to require a few things here. So let's look at this dirt road. So that's going to get blocked up there. So actually I could do this. That's 1, 2, and then there's the 2 up there. Then we could get a few more here. Getting even more there. Actually, that probably won't work, will it? Will not. That won't work either, so it'll have to be on this side. That's fine too. And then we're looking at... Of course, that one's just out of range. That'll actually work, though. So, pause this for a moment, grab you here, grab clay tablets. And let's see, so now we need clay mine. Grab tablet workshops. Wanted this to look nice. That's fine, it works there. Oh, we're out of people. Because these require the other kinds of people. Of course they do. Of course they do. Okay, well, whilst we're here, we'll grab you. Go this way with it. Grab a fish. There's that. Then we'll come in and do... I mean, I guess we could do pretty much the same thing on this side. We'll grab that. And that one. And then we'll do like a statue here. And then we can probably just get away with doing a double layer of grass, to be honest. This does not get us to 9, though. McGann is what we need. And McGann is where I need to get... Right, so I need to get beer and or barley first. Which we're not going to get without a little bit of this. Pause that, and we will take beer. Kind of expensive, but that means I'd have to otherwise get a lot of barley, and I don't know that we're going to fill up on barley. Is this out of range of the... I bet it's out of range, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright. Alternatively, are these both within range of... I could maybe get it cheap doing barley. If I turn... Okay, if I turn these off, turn this on, and instead of this, we grab barley. Let's try and fill that up instead. Does anyone else require beer as an unlock, though? Looks like they require that, but we won't be trading in it, so we don't need anything from them. That is wheat. We need nothing from them either. Yeah, I'm impatient. I don't want to wait. So we'll grab that now. And I don't think we need ivory. Maybe we do. But we will probably need papyrus. So we can get papyrus from them anyhow. But it's Ur. Ur requires some prestige. So I'm going to say no more of this. And we'll turn these back on. And we'll get rid of that. And this is out of range of these guys, so this will not be bringing this to them. So that was really short-sighted of me. But at the same time, whatever. I'm not concerned. So, okay. Well, I was going to make more brewers over here, but since it takes up a certain type of people, let's wait on that. And instead, we will have them grab the beer and start doing that. That should be within range. It also was within range of the actual producers itself, so... Okay, this is where we need tablets. You need to be turned on. And you need to be... Just trying to think of how I can optimize this, but not really anyway. It's basically going to be like that. And then we need you to go this way with it. Sitting here, sitting on all of that. Now that should be... It was within range, though. There we go. They are grabbing it. It's good. It's good, it's good. Yeah, I think we can wait on that for a minute. And there they go. Just need more tablets. We'll get there eventually. You are short on pots. Spent all their time going to get beer, they needed to do pots. You guys are just fine. You don't have beer. And you guys don't have appeal because the guys behind you are... Okay, well, so I guess I'm wrong then. I guess we do in fact require at least one layer between them all. Well, there's an easy way to fix this. That would be to run something like this. Now, where we are going to have some issue is with this over here. We now need these guys to be getting goods as well. Which means that we are going to need some other kind of distributor right here that will be pulling all of this stuff. Now, if I do a poor market here, well, yeah, we'll need a separate one. So I could do a poor market here. This one would be within range of this. And it kind of looks like maybe I do need more. These guys will also require the road. We may as well put down the road now. I'm running out of money though. Should probably not be doing that. So wages now are abysmal. We're not doing too well out of trade, and we're actually running low on people for my fish. These guys, yeah, that's what I thought. They're full up on fish here, so we'll probably actually close down at least one of these. Close down the furthest one. There hasn't been a trade ship in a while, apparently. Either that or we've hit our quota. I'm sure this will be fine. Really like to know why the fish are Fish are disappearing so quickly. Okay, let's look at a priest. Maybe on this side. Alternatively, they could have been here. At least that's enough for that. Boy, these are really going to take a lot to get to level 4, aren't they? That's quite a lot of appeal. And then we need ceremonial items. How do we make ceremonial items? Carver. Carver consumes ivory, so we do need the ivory. Okay, so where do we get that from? Well, Memphis. Memphis has to be one of them anyway, because we actually get an exporter for that. We get 60 per turn. Whereas this would give me 120. And Dilmun does not have anything I otherwise need, so we really need to be focused on getting to Memphis. However, that's going to be a ways away. It was Ur is our next trading partner. That's coming up close. So we'll have to be making our traders anyhow here. Something tells me we're going to need at least one of those. Okay. What I'm actually going to do is put this back in here. Well, before I do that, maybe I should just actually looking at the radius. So that's that far out. If I wanted to do copper workshop, well, actually no, this is fine, because what I can do is I can put this here. That would give me a 3 there, so basically a road there. Gets me to here. Pause so we don't go filling this up with anything. What I will want is copper. And then we will use copper workshops. Well, crap. Because now it fits. But I think I'm going to want this out. Yeah, okay. Because I need to have a road that will go here if we do more fish. Or a trade depot. Now where's the trade depot? The trade actually would go here, which means that road alone would be fine. Okay. Yeah. Probably want at least 2. It has to be here to get to the thing. So either way, this doesn't really work all that well, does it? So if I'm going to put one here, we're really only going to get 3, 4 out of it that way. Okay, well, I guess I'll put this one here then. We'll go dirt road this way, because I can drop it off in here, and then what I will want is one here. Yeah. I want one here to have jewelry. And what else does it need? Okay, well, it will need that eventually, but then we're going to need a separate one specifically for papyri and ivory. Okay, and turn you off for a minute, because we're not ready to be doing that yet. And then I need a standard market here. And, you know, I mean, really, we don't need to be looping this at all. That was just me thinking of doing that. But then we can have one here for other stuff. So we'll turn this off, but this is going to be one going this way, and one... I wonder if I could take it this way. There. That way we're kind of bypassing this area here. So when that's ready, that'll be good to go. We are at least getting the priests to wander around. Okay, so we should probably just do that now, I guess. That doesn't take too many people. So let's go here, and we're going to grab you at 100. Oh, we don't need to go 100. Okay, we'll break even. How's that? Shit. If I have it all collected over here, how am I gonna get it? Yeah, this is gonna have to be... Let's see, they're not gonna drag it over here. These two will fill up that one, and this one I guess can fill up this. Which... This one will fill up all four. So why don't I instead... I just want to avoid having to move all this shit all the time. So that one can be that instead. We'll turn this one off. It's just out of range of this one. None of this is working for me. But yeah, I mean, I can't trade it unless I've got it. So if we lower this down to 20 and take 16 in here, I'm gonna need this one anyway. We'll just turn that off for now. So this will be fine, we'll accept it. Just start taking some. Start making that jewelry. We need a few more here. I think we got enough to open this up. Need one more. Now what? Okay, we don't have the prestige yet to justify it. I'll let that fill in for a bit. Though we're going to lose a lot of money, so could I do something? Not making any money on trade anymore. Yeah, we really need to be... What if I lowered this to say 16? That way we're getting some in here, but I can use the rest for trade. And then we need to... Except we're not selling any right now. So, fuck, this is not This is not going well. What I really should have done was just waited for this stupid temple to be built. Because I think we're gonna cause ourselves a little bit of grief here in a minute. I'll let this run. I'll also turn this on. You can screw off. Because if I can at least build them up to the next level, I may be able to get more tax revenue. Okay, we are not accepting any more of this. It's costing me too much money. I need the prestige. Which we're getting close. There we go. Okay, so to get Ur, we're gonna have to unlock it with 30 of those and or a lot of wheat. Wheat is pretty easy to come by. In fact, I could just deliberately make a separate farm specifically for that. Somehow, we are... Okay, let's... one thing at a time. Let's take care of our beer crisis, because that is going to be a crisis here in a moment. Food, brewery. Okay, so these ought to handle this. Where are we at? Brewery 5. Okay, yes, we are producing enough. Good. Still not producing enough copper stuff. Copper jewelry. So why don't we grab this, add that to the workforce. And I would really hate to give away 30 of those just because we really actually need that. We need the copper to sell and start making me money, so I can't actually afford to do that. And before I forget, because I was panicking about things being out of range and they're like right here, I will put that down just to remind myself that it exists. And in fact, we can just dirt road that connection immediately. Bypass any of that. It doesn't need to be connected via road though, so let's not fiddle with that. It just needs to be within the range and it magically appears in there. The only reason I've got this is for the fishing pier that doesn't actually fit there, so I did this for nothing. This need not go there. Okay. Yeah, so we need to get a stockpile of wheat. I'm just going to make a real quick thing here. I think it might actually fit. I think it might actually work just fine without it. Nonetheless, we will need it to feed people out here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Crop farm here, crop farm there. Dirt road. 2, 3. We need an irrigation canal in the middle. Okay. Irrigation, and then do one of these. And yeah, we can afford it. It'll also help me build this up. And then all I'm going to do is plunk down a couple of these right now. Probably not there. I actually want to be able to maybe get a road through there if I have to. Or connect up an irrigation or something. But just right here, fine. And we will hopefully fill this in relatively quickly so that we can open up trade and begin making some of our money back, because we are barely anywhere good. So yeah, hopefully that'll fix itself. Got a little ahead of myself, but we'll get back on track. And we're not able to put as many food things out here as I had thought initially, but that's okay. Again, we've got a little bit of room yet, a little bit of leeway to put some farms down. So, now that this has gone on extra long, and I'm getting a little bit tied up in this now, where I'm not paying attention, I will end this one here, and I will see you next time.